canary. What's the canary doing out here? Questions and answer day. Went down the wrong hole. Hello. It's been a while since I've done this. Not drinking tea. I do that every day. But I decided to do a Q&A again after a while. It's been a while. I'm just going to answer a few questions from my last 3 videos. That include how to re-grease a stern gland. That was my last one. The one before that was, is he going to eat me, when my friend's dog Jed came to stay. Love Jed. And of course the one before that, which was an abandoned cat vlog. Let's dive in, let's get going. First question is from Graham Collin. Hello Graham. It says, how do the newfangled water lubricated stern glands work? The short answer is, I don't know. I can only really give advice which is similar to my own experience. If I've had experience with other systems, I will explain that usually in the video. It's better to say, this is my one, and if it's similar, I do it this way. Okay? A quick comment here from Ian Redden on one of my previous vlogs of how to survive winter on your boat. It says, hi, your info is very handy. I am just about to sell my house and buy a narrowboat. Hope to hear more from you in the future. Thank you, Ian. You will. Question here from Marcus Clem saying, where do I buy marine grease and other boaty stuff from? You can check online, just type in marine chandlery shop. You can also when you're up and down the canal, check boatyards. Most boatyards will also stock various things for engine maintenance. Hope that helps, Marcus. Comment here from Emma on narrowboat zero gravity. Thank you for this. This is incredibly helpful. Thank you, Emma. Stephen Crowther, saying that I've put too much grease around my stern gland, that it will splatter everywhere and block up my bilge pump. And it says, you are over greasing, exclamation mark. Yes, that is true. I was over greasing. That was just to demonstrate how to turn the stern gland and have the grease go in. Ordinarily, it's a lot cleaner than that, because I'm also aware that stern grease can get into your bilge pump and block it up. At the moment, my bilges are dry, so I don't have to worry too much about it. A few comments from He's Going to Eat Me video, which I did about Jed coming to stay. Chevy Imp writes, love your content quality, much appreciated. Thank you, Chevy. NC Plant Doctor says, I laughed most of the way through this video. Jed doesn't seem to have anything but one slow gear. There's no hurry to him. Well, that's true. Square Peg Round Hole saying, where would we be without our dogs? Really like the way you edit your video and tell your story. Jed is a big lad, a gentle giant. Thank you, Square Peg. Wendy Ray Fowler has put bravo, bravo, and no less than 11 exclamation marks. Thanks, Wendy. We've also got a question here. Why do we only get one video a week? No nonsense, please. We deserve more videos. Okay, yeah. Haggies42. It is true. Sometimes I'm a little bit inconsistent with when I post. This is due to power problems, battery problems, laptop and editing problems. I am slowly getting better because I am pretty new at this. Another train. Things like this happen, see? It's true, sometimes my posts are a little bit inconsistent. I'm trying to, at the moment, make a schedule for posting 2 videos a week. One on the weekends and one around the middle of the week. But thank you for the question. Stotaz2 saying, good to see you back. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just looking at some of the questions left on my abandoned cat vlog 6, I think, video. And a lot of the questions that are being asked are being answered by other boaters in the comments. If you leave a question on one of my videos, it's possible that one of my other subscribers might answer it, which is great. I love it when people help other people. This narrowboat adventure, that's Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. It says, why would topping up the coolant cause a fire? Also, I'm really interested in the first 5 minutes of charging. We've just got solar and it's the best. We haven't needed to run the engine since. Well, that's good. Solar panels can be quite expensive, but once you buy them, they will just, as long as you treat them with care and respect and keep them clean, they're pretty much low maintenance and they will last for a very, very long time. In answer to your question about the coolant, I think the couple on the boat that had the engine fire, they were topping up the coolant daily, which means that the engine was bleeding out that coolant daily. If water is coming out of your engine and all that's left there is antifreeze, it can be quite flammable, and I think that's why the engine just got really, really, really hot and then started to set light to the other parts of the engine room, i.e. in the wood boards and all the kind of soundproofing that was in there. Pretty nasty, but I'm glad that no one was hurt. For me, my wife, my dog, and the couple that were on the boat. You know, I mean, I don't wish anything bad on them. They just maybe didn't have that much experience, and now they've learned a big lesson in a good way. They weren't hurt. So thanks for that question. I've got a comment here from, oh, this is difficult, RCCAR. Oh God. DBEN. That looks like Robin. Mad Ben. Dyslexia moment. RC Car Mad Ben. Ah, maybe it's that. I'm dyslexic, so I struggle sometimes with reading the names. If I knew your name, your Christian name or your surname, I would probably just say hello, like I did with Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. It depends on how discharged the batteries are and how long the alternator puts out a high charge. It's true. I do know some people who have alternators on their boat that charge the batteries at low revs. That's true. I can only speak from the experience that I have on my boat. So I can only tell you that with my boat, I can run my engine for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maximum 15-20 minutes at slightly higher revs, and I know that my alternator whacks in the power, and then there's no point in leaving it running for hours, is really the point I'm trying to make. The best thing I can suggest is, if you have a voltmeter, place the voltmeter on your alternator, or run it at low revs and see how quickly the current drops down to nothing. That way you can gauge how quickly you can charge your batteries with minimum disturbance to other boaters. But I would still go with the whole, you know, don't run your engine between 8 at night and 8 in the morning. That's discourteous. Stuart Cowan. Hi, Stuart. And it says, very good information, Myles, thanks. I would definitely go solar. Are they expensive? Solar panels, a kit to buy solar panels are expensive. Newer and more efficient panels get built all the time. You can go for brand new equipment and then they'll be more efficient, but it'll be slightly more expensive at the outset. Comment here from Tony Saxby. Hello, Tony. And it says, pop into Harlow Mill when you pass by. It would be great to have a chat. Thanks, Tony. I will be bringing my boat up that way towards Harlow Mill, possibly towards Hunston Mead very shortly. I may see you then. Message here from Rick Townley saying, please do a video on power needs soon, as I've just bought an hour boat and that would really help me settle into the boating community. P.S. My wife and myself love your work. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, I will be doing a power. In fact, I'll put it on the board right now. Power needs vlog. Okay, I'll get to that very soon. A comment here from Jazz1. 3 words. It just says, Louie Louie tune. Yeah, that's true. I love playing Louie Louie by the Kinks on my ukulele. It uses the same 3 chords as many, many other tunes. That's why I love it. It's an easy tune to play. Well done for guessing that one. And of course the last comment I'll do today is from Roger Bixley. that says, a great video as always. Next time include more bits of Sally. She has a wonderful expression on her face when you talk to her, almost human-like. And of course this Narrowboat Adventure has chimed in saying, I love Sally. Yes, I promise I will include more of Sally. Sally is developing her own magical following. There are more followers of her than there are of my channel. Thank you, Sally. But she is a star. She's asleep on the sofa over there right now. Anyway, that's all the questions for this week. If you want to leave any questions on my video, obviously leave them underneath the video, or you can leave them on my Twitter at Myles McDowell with a hashtag capvlog, and I will include them in my next cat vlog, which will hopefully be out middle of the week next week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.